Hello, this is Tanya Tenerella here with a quick teaching tip from Tanya. Today I'm going to show you how to create individualized Dreambox assignments based on our recent NWEA MAP growth assessment in math. I know that we've received some information on this in writing. I know for me that I'm a visual learner, so if somebody shows me how to do something, I can learn it in a snap, whereas if I have to read something or take my time to figure it out, it might not be as efficient. So I'm hoping that this will help. I am going to share my screen with you to show you how to do this quickly. Okay. So I'm going to log out and show you, once you get into the NWEA site, you're going to access that right through Clever. Once you get in and you're on the startup page, you're going to select Map Growth, and then you're going to select Student Profile. Once you're in, you're going to fill in your information from the drop down. I want the most recent assessment my students took so that their growth measures match their recent scores. So once I'm in, I'm going to select a student that I want to start with, and I'm going to click View Student Profile. Now, once I'm in here, I can see that this is their math assessment, and I can go down to instructional areas. This shows me the areas that my students need to progress in or work towards growth in. So the first one for this student is geometry and measurement, and they have an RIT score of 199. So I'm going to use this information to create an assignment in Dreambox that will help them work on growth in that area. So I'm going to go to Dreambox now, which I will access through Clever as well. And once I'm in, here's my home page. I can see all my students, the activities that they've been working on. I'm going to select Add an Assignment. And this is the typical assignment page, but this time I'm going to go up and I'm going to click on NWEA score. And I'm going to select the student that I was just looking at. And they had an area of growth in geometry and measurement with a score of 199. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to select that score range for that student. Now, once I click Add Assignment, will assign that to that student. And what's great about this assignment is it is personalized, it's individualized, it is based on their specific RIT score in a specific domain where they need to work on growth and set goals and make progress in. These assignments can last up to 10 weeks, and they are working throughout lessons and assessments with guided tips from Dreambox, but also with me able to check in on their progress and see where they might be getting stuck so that I can provide teacher support as well. What is also neat is now that I have assigned this to this one student and I'm kind of in the flow of doing this, I can quickly do this for all my students. I could have this done for all students in under 5 minutes. And I'm going to show you now the quick trick on how to do that. So I'm going to go back to my student profile in MAP, and there's these buttons in the corner, these arrow buttons that will allow me to toggle back and forth between students. So now I'm right here, I'm at my next student. I can scroll down to their area of growth, relationships and algebraic thinking, with an RIT score of 172. So I'm going to go back to Dreambox. I'm going to go to relationships and algebraic thinking, find that score range of 172, and I'm just going to keep on keeping on. I'm going to go back up here, go to my next student, scroll down. They need number sense and operations with an RIT score of 195. Go back to Dreambox, number sense and operations with an RIT score of 195. So it's really quick to go back and forth between the two and get these assignments done for all students. Something to note is that Dreambox will only allow you to assign 2 assignments per student that they have to work through. These assignments that we just are making with the NWEA will appear on the student home screen with a blue calendar at the corner. So I always, I've been telling my students that they need to do their calendar assignments first before they're able to move on to anything else. Just one last note is once I've added these assignments, they will appear to the student and I can go back to my home screen at any time and check on their progress by selecting that student and scrolling down. It will show me the assignments that they have been assigned and how they're doing on it. The student hasn't started yet, but this was where I would find their information. And if I had any changes I needed to make, I can scroll down to view assignment history and see what assignments they've been assigned. So that's the one I just assigned to them. And I can view their progress right here as well. And that will show me like how they're doing moment by moment in their progress. So hopefully that will help you to create some individualized assignments in Dreambox based on your students' math assessments. Hope that helps.